A house in Cos Cob listed at $950,000 just sold for $1,300,000, 27% over asking. And that is not an outlier. Right now in Greenwich, homes are selling at nearly 104% of asking price, and the most competitive properties are going under contract in 15 days or less. If you have been outbid once or twice already, you know exactly how that feels. And if you are about to start looking, you need to understand what you are walking into. Today, I am breaking down exactly how to win a bidding war in Greenwich in 2026, not with luck, not by overpaying blindly, but by structuring your offer the right way before you even submit it. I am Charles Nedder, a realtor here in Greenwich, Connecticut, and I help buyers navigate multiple offer situations every week in this market. By the end of this video, you will know the 3 things that separate the buyers who win from the buyers who keep losing. The first thing most buyers get wrong is they think the highest price always wins. It does not. Price matters, obviously, but the way your offer is structured matters just as much and sometimes more. Sellers and their agents are not just looking at the number, they are looking at certainty. Can this buyer actually close? How clean is the offer? How many contingencies are creating risk? A buyer who comes in $20,000 lower, but with a strong pre-approval, proof of funds, and fewer contingencies will often beat the higher offer that feels shaky. So before you even think about your offer price, make sure your foundation is airtight. That means a fully underwritten pre-approval, not just a pre-qualification letter from an online lender. It means having your attorney already selected and ready to move. And it means having your finances organized so you can show the seller's side exactly where your money is coming from. Now here is where it gets interesting, the escalation clause. This is one of the most powerful tools in a bidding war, and most buyers either do not know about it or do not use it correctly. An escalation clause tells the seller you are willing to go above competing offers by a set increment up to a maximum price. So instead of guessing what number to come in at, you are saying, I will beat any other offer by X amount up to my ceiling. The key is setting that ceiling at a number you are genuinely comfortable with, not a number you will regret the next morning. And you pair that with a requirement that the seller show you the competing offer that triggered the escalation, so there is full transparency. But here is the thing most buyers miss entirely. In a competitive Greenwich market, the appraisal gap is where deals fall apart, and it is where winning buyers separate themselves. When a home sells significantly above asking, the appraisal may not match the contract price. If you have a mortgage, your lender will only lend based on the appraised value, not the contract price. That gap between the appraised value and what you agreed to pay comes out of your pocket. The strongest offers in a bidding war include some form of appraisal gap coverage. You are telling the seller that even if the appraisal comes in low, you have the funds to cover the difference up to a certain amount. That removes one of the biggest risks for the seller and makes your offer dramatically more competitive. You do not have to cover an unlimited gap. You set a cap that works for your budget, but having that language in your offer signals that you are serious and you can close. Quick question for you. Are you thinking about timing? The third piece of this puzzle is flexibility on the closing date. A lot of sellers in Greenwich are also buying their next home, and their timeline matters. If you can be flexible on when you close, or offer a rent-back arrangement where the seller stays in the home for a short period after closing, that can tip the scales when 2 offers are otherwise neck and neck. Ask your agent to find out what the seller's ideal timeline looks like before you submit. That intelligence is worth more than another $10,000 on your price. So here's what I want you to take away. Winning a bidding war in Greenwich is not just about throwing more money at the problem. It's about strong financing, a clean offer structure, a smart escalation clause, appraisal gap coverage that gives the seller confidence, and flexibility on the timeline. Get those 5 pieces right, and you put yourself in a completely different position than most buyers in this market. If you are getting ready to make an offer in Greenwich and want someone to build a competitive strategy specific to the property you are targeting, reach out when it makes sense. Give me a call at 203-524-4303.